Oh god, there's audio feedback now. Hold on. Alright, where's it coming from? Nope, it was just my own voice echoing. Okay. And you hear me okay now? Oh, that's why. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. Thank you. Sorry about that. I was reading it in a funny voice and everything, and of course, I completely forgot to record the audio. Whoops. Well, it do be like that sometimes. Let's just start here. Okay, ladies, listen up. I'm only going to say this once. You are now officially Team Rocket Grunts. Yes, that's right, but don't go patting yourselves on the back just yet. Until each of you have proven yourselves out in the field, you're nothing but a bunch of pipsqueaks to me. Now, you're going to receive your first mission in a little bit. But before then, we have a couple of things we need to get sorted. In the crates behind me, you will find your very own first Pokemon. Starting from the top left here, I want each of you to come up one by one and get your little rodent. Hooray! You will then proceed to the top floor through the staircase on my right. One of our friendly neighborhood science geeks up there will then provide you with an HM for Fly. Once you have this HM, and once you've managed to summon enough balls to steal yourself a proper bird Pokemon, you then fly your sorry asses to Mount Moon as soon as conceivably possible and await further instructions. Yes, sir. Well then, get to it. Okay, next, get moving, people. Do I want Rattata? Yes, yes I do. Is the game audio okay for you guys, or do you guys need that higher? This Pokemon does not look very energetic. Aww. I received a rat. Would I like to give a nickname to this rat? Yes. Yes, I will. What should we name him? Let's call him... Since we don't have too many people in chat, I'm just gonna name him this time. Whenever we get some more people, I'll let you guys shout out names and let me know what you think. You wanna name him Geoff? Okay, I can do that. Let's get him proper capitalization here. And there we go. Yeah, sorry about the weird stuff earlier and the lack of audio. Uncle Jimtendo got me a very cool, very real new Game Boy Advance, but it had some kinks I had to work out because it wasn't like my old Game Boy Advance. Next in line, now move it. Yes, sir. I got my rat though. Let's take a look at him. This is Geoff. He's a hardy nature, met in Rocket Hideout at level 5. Heck yeah, he's got the Guts ability. He's got a good attack stat and good speed for our Rattata. He's got Tackle, Tail Whip, and Quick Attack. And now to introduce you to the squad. We're going to add in some Rattata there. And there we go. We have our first Pokemon. We're also going to save because everything likes to break as soon as you start streaming, from what I've heard. Alright. So I'll go up the staircase to my right, so this is the way we're gonna go. Rocket Hideout, BF1. I remember my first steal like it was yesterday. Nothing more satisfying than seeing the look on some poor guy's face as you rob him of his lifelong companion and run away laughing. Ah, relish it while it lasts, little grunt. I don't know if that sounds awesome or terrible, but I'm intrigued. I'm a professional. Hey, Grunt, don't you have a mission to do right about now? Stop screwing around the hideout then. You don't want to get on Petrol's bad side. Have you considered I am bad at directions, sir? Alright. Hello. Heh. Going out to steal your first Pokemon, are you? Take note, as a grunt, you only have authority to steal from children and old people. Try anyone else and they'll just blow you off. There's a social hierarchy standing on who you can rob. I love that. Alright. Another new recruit, is it? Yeah, I got that HM of yours right here. Just a sec. Free fly for all grunts now, eh? My, Giovanni's going soft. Here it is, pal. Don't go putting it to waste now. I've obtained HMO2. May put HMO2 in the case. Now get out of here. I have work to do. Jeez. Such a friendly workplace environment. Job of the year. Oh, I see, Darkfire. You're biased to the, poor old people, but, you know, kids, screw them. You're May, aren't you? Yes, I am, green-haired man. That's right, I was right next to you in the initiation ceremony. Really? You didn't leave much of an impression. That stuff was badass, man. You gonna steal your first Pokemon? Cool. You know, you don't strike me as the kind of guy who'd go out and decide to become a professional crook all of a sudden. Bet you never even nicked a candy bar from the Pokemart before. How does he know? Am I right? Then again, the games wouldn't let me before, so... Haha, don't worry about it, man. I'll teach you all you need to know. Alright, tutorial NPC. Hang on for a sec. 1 HMO2, please, and be quick about it. Name's Ronnie, by the way. Alright, Ronnie, I will proceed to probably not remember that. Man, I'm itching to steal some Pokemon. Should we go? I mean, do I have a choice? No, not really. Ronnie, this place is too darn crowded. Meet me outside. Hello, poster man. What are you looking at, Grunt? Don't go making us look suspicious now. Ronnie, there you are. Okay, May, I'm gonna teach you all there is to know about stealing people's Pokemon. What's that? How am I an expert in Pokemon crime all of a sudden? Okay, look, yeah, I know I've just joined Team Rocket, but I'll have you know I came prepared. Immorality is my passion, man. Come with me. Ahem. Pokemon Robbery for Dummies, Chapter 1. The first step to any successful Pokemon heist is to pick a suitable target. Now, seeing as we're only grunts, we can steal from kids and old people for the time being, which sucks. But hey, I'm sure we'll be rising up the ranks in no time flat, so don't worry about it. Anyway, point being, we've got to find ourselves an old fart or a little brat. Give me a shout if you see any. Too old. Stuck behind a lake. A girl and small child. May, innocent looking schoolgirl. 6 o'clock. Man, this is our big chance. Okay, focus now. Let's see what the experts have to say next. Step 2, engage your chosen target in a Pokemon battle and proceed to defeat them. Well, what are you waiting for? Go beat the crap out of the little girl now. You heard the experts. What? Who? Me? Nah, come on, man. That'd be far too easy. Besides, you're the newbie here, aren't you? Yeah, I'll be right behind you, buddy. Ronnie, are you scared of this small child? You disappoint me, man. Alright, I'll go first. Oh, hello. Do you want to play Pokemon with me? Yay! You know, this is my favorite place in all of Celadon to play. What? Oh, Pokemon battle? Okay, I can do that. I only have these Pokemon my mom gave me for my birthday, but okay. I'm starting to feel slightly worse about this. Battling seems like fun. I've seen it on TV. Let's do it. Alright. Yep, let's do it, child. I'm definitely not going to rob you blind. Happy birthday, by the way. Alright. Little girl Susie sends out a Pidgey. Burb. Go, Geoff! Alright, we've got a tackle, we've got a tail whip, and we got a quick attack. Considering the same damage, I'm just quick attacking. And more quick attacks. Susie is definitely going down. I don't see this going any other way for Susie. We've got the burb. We take down the burb. Oh no, it growled at me. Alright. Ooh, and it pecks. Quick attack. And it is down. Congratulations, we have defeated a small child. Aren't I an accomplished person? You're saying that Susie's the true villain? Nah, man. This is just like the first boss. Wow, you beat me. Yes, yes I did. Thank you for the 12 cents, child. I know how yen works. Well, that was fun. Huh? Hey, no, please, what are you doing? Let me go. No. Ronnie, oh man, oh man, oh man, you did it, May. Now for the final step. Man, I'm itching with excitement. Step 3. Having successfully defeated your chosen target, you may now force him or her to hand you over one of their Pokemon as far as your rank within your organization of choice allows. Man, that crime guide is really detailed. God damn it, if being a gangster isn't the coolest thing in the world. Go ahead now, May, I'll hold her down. No, please don't, you guys are meanies. I'm taking the Spearow. May stole Spearow from the little girl Susie. I mean, to be fair, the law doesn't apply to us, but apparently the crime rules apply to us, so, like, it doesn't matter if you're a criminal or part of a law-abiding citizen, you still have rules to follow. Would you like to give a nickname to the stolen Spearow? Yes. What should we name our new bird friend? A bird that I stole. I'm not naming it Geoff again. We already named the rat Geoff. Robin? Nah, but he's not a robin. I think I know. Just because I want to be able to say this whenever I send it out into battle. I want to make it seem more expensive than what we actually pulled off. We have now stolen a Reginald. And like that, we've acquired a second Pokemon. Sweet man, I'll take this one then. See, that was pretty straightforward, wasn't it? Ain't no thing, man. Anyway, what do you want to do now? Guess we better head over to Mount Moon like that guy Petrel talked about. That Pokemon you snag can learn fly, can't it? Go figure. Anyway, no rush. I'm gonna head back and show off my new quarry to those noobs back at HQ. Feel free to join me or whatever. Catch you later, man. Bye. Was it Rin? Ran? Randy? Nah, doesn't matter. Let's take a look at our new friend after we save. Badges 0. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be getting badges. Alright. Got a timid nature. That's not great, but it'll do. Not for a Fearow, at least. Knows peck and growl. It's got 7s across the board except its speed. Yep, okay. And I'm supposed to give this guy fly, so I will go to my bag. Go to the TM's case and open it. And hooray! The level 3 Spearow can fly me to across the region. How awesome. Reginald learned fly. Alright, I'm not a well-known enough criminal to get rejected from shops. So, there's a funny little thing about this game in that there is a boss fight early game that you are not supposed to be able to win. However, if I go out of my way, there is a way to win this. Also, it's fun to go talk to NPCs, so I'm gonna do that too. Let's talk to the little girl we just robbed. Let's see how she responds. Oh, wait. Get back here. Whoa, Bobby, help me! It's a scary again. It took my Pokemon. Please, no, don't hurt me. Not worth my time to hurt, child. Thanks for the bird, though. Celadon takes pride in its efforts to keep the city beautiful. That's why the new game corner is bad for our city's image. It's bad for a few more things, too. Man. Moan. I blew it all at the slots. I knew I should have cashed in my coins for prizes. Probably. You lowly rockets. I should have never trusted that grunt to take care of my Sylph-scope. Now what I'm gonna do? Sylph will fire me for sure. Damn, maybe I should just join the rockets after all. Yes, join us. We have rats. Lots and lots of rats. Hail Giovanni, he will make Kanto great again. Exterminate the Jotonian scum. Okay, bud. Hey, I'm only kidding. Was that too dark? Just a bit. No. Bad. We're criminals, but that's a step too far. Psst, I heard there's a basement under the game corner. Ah, shoot. You're one of them, aren't you? Never mind me. I'm just eating. Tra-la-la-la-la. Sure, I believe that. What are you looking at, chum? Oh, what's that? I'm not about to give my coin case to some filthy rocket, that's for sure. Just you wait. Wait, who says I need a coin case? Munch. The man at the table lost it all at the slots. Are you sure you won't give me your coin case? Okay, well, I'm not getting it from him, but I'll get it from someone. My Pokemon are weak, so I often have to go to the drugstore. That's unfortunate. Hi. Sorry, but we're taking a break right now. That's okay. I'll be back. Geez, stealing Pokemon is hard work, ain't it? Hehehe, the slots are just reeling the dough big time. If you see any suspicious looking trainers looking around, make sure not to tell them there's a secret switch behind the poster at the game corner. That's my strategy anyway. Good job, buddy. No, I probably couldn't carry coins without a coin case, Dark. You're probably right. I'm gonna try anyway, though. Yippee! I'm on vacation! My sis brought me along. Awesome! This dialogue has always cracked me up. I'm on vacation with my little brother and boyfriend. Celadon is such a pretty city. In the original game, she seems disappointed about the fact. Oh, no, he is. Why? Why did she bring her brother? Pokemon? No, this is a hotel for people. We're filled up, unfortunately. But yeah. So funny that the boyfriend's just like, we were supposed to go on vacation together alone, and she brought her brother! Cock blocked by the bro. Meow. I don't need running shoes to run at the very least. That's convenient. Alright, what else have we not seen yet? We haven't gone into the game corner. We haven't gone into the store either. Let's see what happens when we talk to people. Hello, welcome to Celadon Department Store. The board on the right describes the layout. Service 1. Trainer Market. Game Shop. Wise Man Gifts. Drugstore. Vending Machines. Did someone say vending machines? Ooh, there's a lot of shiny stuff around here. What do you sell, sir? Alright. Taking note for this for later. We have a whole $12, so I'm not expecting much, but... Hi there, can I help you? Yes. Definitely can't afford any of these. But they're shiny. Panty vending machine? I don't know. Let's go check. Captured Pokemon are registered. Stands for original trainer. Unless you stole the Pokemon, of course. Then it'll be in your name. He knows. He knows too much. Come on, Haunter. I love Haunter. I collect them, huh? Haunter turned into a different Pokemon while being traded. Haha, sucks for you that you don't have anyone to trade with, huh? You don't have to call me out like that, man. Alright, my buddy's going to trade me his Kangaskhan for my Haunter. You can identify Pokemon you get in trade by their ID numbers. Thank you, small child. I'm getting a present from my girlfriend. I guess a Pokeball doll will be it. It's the popular thing. I heard something useful. If a wild Pokemon appears, you can distract it with a Pokédoll. You can run away while the Pokemon's distracted. Alright. Again, can't afford any of that yet, but I'll be back. Yeah, I know. I agree. That was real rude. Pokemon stat enhancers can be bought only here. HP up increases base... Yes, I know how this works. Thank you for stat. No, I hit A too many times. Ugh. Hate when I do that. I'm here for the stat enhancers. So are these just steroids? Yeah, this is a steroid shop. In which case, I can get behind that. Unfortunately, they're also really expensive, so I can't do anything about getting my Pokemon roided quite yet. It's really cold in this room. Anywho, the vending machines. My sister is a trainer, believe it or not, but she's so immature she drives me nuts. I'm thirsty, I want something to drink. I can't even afford water. It's not that I'm not thirsty, I just can't afford it. Alright, there's something here that I need to start my journey. Or maybe it's just I have to beat the crap out of some people. That might also be the option. Alright. Hello, guy. Ow, I scalded my tongue. The nice old lady from the mansion gave me tea, but it was boiling hot. Gotta cool it to drink it. Will she give me some tea? I'm too broke to buy any water. I know what you are, young man, and I know what you're thinking. I'm not about to give you any tea, you know. That's only for good little boys and girls. Shame on you. Oh, okay. Will you give me something? Will give me pee 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 pee? Okay. Meow. Kyakyo. Hello. Magnus, hello. I'm the sound guy for this hack. I made some new tracks based on the music from the original game. See if you can find them. You play with the sound off, don't you? Actually, no. No, I'm not. Aren't you proud of me? Sandra. Hey there, I made you. I bet you're wondering what's going to happen to you, huh? Well, I'm not telling. Have fun and thanks for stopping by. Bastard. Drawing pixel art is interesting most of the time, so it became a pain in the ass when you can't make your picture look how you want it to. What's up? The name's Brolunite. I'm a spriter. If the rocket higher-ups look as good as they do now, it's thanks to me. Speaking of which, not stealing Pokemon from trainers can still be a fun experience. I recommend it. So we got some fourth wall breaking here. I get the sneaking suspicion. Hey, yo, Prozac, welcome in. I stole a small child's bird. After some audio issues and completely recording over for like the first intro of the game and not realizing that my audio was still off from me fixing issues. In more important news, Ribby Ribbit. Nah, do better, says Gladiator. Fair enough, Glad. I get it. I should do better. Or are you talking to Prozac? In which case, sure. Go at him all you want. Aw, geez, seen any little kids or old people around? Bet you probably took them for yourself, didn't you? Fine, whatever. Context, buddy. Careful with how you say that. But yes, I did steal their Pokemon. A Pokeflute awakens sleeping Pokemon, you know that. It does so with a sound only they can hear. They say that about dog whistles, but I can hear those too. If I had a bike, I would go on Cycling Road. I rode here from Fuchsia. It's an uphill ride on Cycling Road. I'm so exhausted. Alright. Hello, Nurse Joy. Thank you for healing my Pokemon. Thank you for waiting. You've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. So you're hoping my Pokemon get hurt? Jerk. Now then, let's go back here and see if I get a free thing. There's an item! I found an ether. Perfect. And then... let's see. I don't think it'll let me have the Eevee, but it's worth checking. Sorry about that. I need to clear my throat. Hello, sir. Pamphlet on TMs. There are 50 TMs in all. And 7 HMs. I used to think I had it all figured out, man, but nowadays I'm just so confused. I mean, how could you play a Pokemon game on a computer? Well, I'm not playing on a computer. I'm playing on my very official Nintendo DS. Wink. This is too much for me, man. I think I'll retire. Just take my Eevee. See if I care. Oh, I guess I can have it. Do I want to give a nickname to the Eevee? So, I want to call it Stevie. Any of you got any objections to that idea? I'm gonna start typing it, and if you guys get a better name. No, that sounds like a disease, Prozac. I'm not naming the small, cute, fox-like creature after a disease. I think that's a pretty good name. No, I'm not naming it Fleas, Prozac. You're so mean. The next one I will name Cart. Eevee is special to me, though, so I'm going to name it Stevie, and I'm going with it. I haven't seen anything that stands out to me. Actually, Blue Blaze, you named the first one. I'm guessing the next one I can have someone else name, and then I will go back to Cart. Let's take a look after we get out of here. Sounds like a sweetener. Kinda does. Leave me, Beavy. No, Prozac. Prozac, no, no, no. No. You should feel bad. Alright, it's a naughty nature. Great. Perfect for crime. Runaway makes escaping faster. Ah, God, if I had named it Shrek's Love, that would have made it so much worse. Ah. Y'all disappoint me. Anyways, it knows Helping Hand, Tackle, Tail Whip, and Sand Attack. The naughty nature Shrek's Love is going to keep bothering me now for a while. No, Gladiator, I know. I know not to look that up. Unfortunately. I'll never be able to forget. As much as I wish I could. Back to professionalism. Okay. I have a cute little fluff ball. I have Fly. And I might be able to get some gambling permissions. Let me see if I can grab that from here. I know I get it from someone. Games are scary. These slot games, win or lose. Bro, wanna play? Oops, I don't have a coin case. What? It's run by Team Rocket. I know I get one. Okay, it's not up here. Blue Silver Blaze, have you considered therapy? How'd your first robbery go? Thrilling, wasn't it? Well, there's more where that came from. By the way, you don't have a coin case. No way, Darkfire. I had no idea I didn't have a coin case. If there's anything I hate more than being a supplier for rookies on recruitment day, is to be pestered by those very same rookies while I'm trying to work. Maybe if I just ignore them, they'll go away on their own. Bro be angry. He be like this. Bro be grrr. Anyway. How about you? What are you looking at, punk? Want a piece of me? Haha, what? Just practicing my tough guy demeanor. I support you, bro. I wonder what I'll have to do for them to promote me to Rocket Admin. I figure taking Pokemon from kids and old fogies has to be the least of it. If you're looking for the boss's office, it's downstairs on the bottom floor of the elevator here. Don't know why you would be, though. I don't think I am. Let me go over here. Why did I join Team Rocket? Why to get stinking rich and do whatever the hell I want. But apparently there's a lot of rules. In the crime book for dummies, there's quite a few rules. Setting up a little business here, cold hard cash is where it's at. Beg, steal, lie, cheat. Ah, the life of a grunt. Team Rocket is going soft. I can feel it in my bones. We just don't inspire the same type of respect in the Celadon streets that we once did. I hear ya. There's gotta be something we can do to set it straight again. These freaking arrow tiles make me dizzy. Why are they even here? Nostalgia. I'm afraid I can't let you enter the rocket laboratory without supervision. The scientists there are working with highly expensive and not to mention dangerous materials. Shoo! Don't shoo me. I just got shooed. Alright. Ah, fresh meat, is it? Pink hair, no less. Don't you worry, bud. You'll fit right in with these punks here. Yeah, there it is. I found it. Gambling. Let's go. And that's going to be a majority of our crimes today. My ass. You couldn't even steal a thing from a cool trainer if he was blind, deaf, and dead. You got that from some spoiled little youngster kid who had it from his dad. Don't even try me. Dude, I swear to God, I stole this Rapidash from a cool trainer just the other day. I beat him, then snatched it right under his nose. Probably should have listened to the first trainer first, but you know, we got the gist of it. Oh yeah. Baby, I know you've always... Baby, I know... Blah, blah. Baby, you know I've always loved me a bad girl. The way you rob trainers with those sneaky moves. You and me, girl, we could take the world together. Take the world on together. Like Bonnie and Clyde, you know what I'm saying? Isn't that what they all say? What right have I to steal innocent people's Pokemon? By my own aesthetic values, I have every right. Because, dude, I just look so fabulous, look so freaking badass doing it. Does it ever strike you as funny that TMs use optical media? Like, you think flash drives would work so much faster. You know, he has a point. What are you looking at, kid? Never seen a gangster nerd before? Like, do Pokemon watch a movie to learn the TM? Aw, man, I lost my coin case around here somewhere. What am I gonna do? I want that Porygon so bad, man. Sorry, man, it's mine now. Hey, Ronnie. Been up to anything exciting, mischief? I am, like, reading so dyslexically today. I'm so sorry. These guys all suck, by the way. They got no gangster hustle. Do I look important to you? I'm not, really. I basically just sit around here all day looking at internet forums. I just come in the morning and leave when they tell me. The pay is pretty crap, though. Did you meet Ariana yet? She's the executive who hangs around the boss's office all the time. Rumor has it she and him had a baby a few years back, but I don't know what to believe. Anyway, you didn't hear it from me. Ooh, workplace gossip. Down with Lance. He will not stand by and let the Jotonian We will not stand by and let the Jotonian tyrant bring our glorious region to ruin. My friend here is a little intense. I'm just in it for the kicks. Me too, buddy. Me too. But the most important thing is we got that coin case. Because we are gonna pull some shenanigans. Will it be slightly time consuming? Yes. Will it be worth it? Absolutely. Alright. So, we go up the stairs. If I can remember where the stairs are. Directionally challenged. Alright, first of all, let's get all those free coins. Hooray! Thank you, nice guy. Thank you, sir. Alright. Save, because this method requires a slight bit of save scumming. Oh, I just found 20 coins on the floor. Okay, that was weird. Alright. Not gonna do it quite yet. Because we could do it that way. Or we can take that ether that we got earlier, if I'm not mistaken. And sell it to get a very important item. I'm going off of memory from like 3-4 years ago, so bear with me here. It's gonna take a little bit of setup, but it's gonna be funny when it happens. Also, I'll never have to worry about money in this game again. Nope, not that. Okay, how much is the Pokeball? Pokeball 600. And how much could I sell the ether for? 600. Yep. Okay, buy the one Great Ball. And this is where we gotta be careful. If we fail to catch it, I have to reset. If I don't, we're in for some shenanigans. Alright. We go over here. And Route 7. Also, I think I can steal something from this old man, so that's also fun. Let's save here. Good. And there is something I'm going to steal. I don't need to steal too many Pokemon after this, but there is something I'm going to steal from that old man for convenience sake. Alright, Jeff. His name might be Geoff. It might be Jeff. I'm gonna call him Jeff. And I was gonna save you for later, but you know what? Sure. He says, hey there, young man. Want to play a game with me? Hey! Alright, gambling man. Let's go. He's got a Poliwag. I'm stealing that. Water type in Mount Moon. Very good. Oh no, it's got bubbles! Alright, tackle. Riveting early game gameplay for Pokemon, as usual. One more. I probably could have just quick attacked. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, and a crit. Great, wonderful. Love that. Alright, Stevie. Show your superiority. Tackle it. Nice job, Stevie. And a Bellsprout. I am going to change Pokemon, because type matchups. Bird. Go, Reginald. We'll figure out what niche we need to cover for Stevie. Getting a Waterstone would be a little too expensive right now for what bit I'm gonna pull off. We do need a lot of money, but not for the reason you think. Wow, this is just the best gameplay. Alright, Reginald. Use Peck. Alright, Reginald got 90 EXP. Ding! Good job, Reginald. You're level 4 now. Maybe even level 5. Nope, not quite. Dun, 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 dun. And just ask, you guys can hear the game music enough, okay? My lord, what are the odds? May gain $20. Hooray! Yes, I will be stealing your Poliwag. Hooray! Alright, Prozac, if you're still around, I'm not naming it something disgusting, but I will let you name the next one. If not, Darkfire, you get first name dibs. Or Gladiator. Whatever one of you throws it out first. I did. I bought a single Pokeball blue, and there's a reason. You gonna pass on this one, Darkfire? Okay. I can kinda buy Pokemon. I can get Pokemon from the game corner. Puddles? I like that name. It's very unintimidating, which makes it all the funnier when it beats the crap out of small children. Alright, got Puddles. I'll save there. And I'll go heal real quick. And then we can go take a look at our new friend. And after this, we got one more thing we need to pick up. Welcome to your Pokemon Center. Want to heal back to perfect health? Yes. Unfortunately, I did not get a Poliwag ahead of time for the overlay. So if we want to do that, I'm going to have to like pause for a second. But to add it to the squad overlay, but he can still be part of the squad. Same with the Eevee. Modest Nature, that's really good for special attacks. Prevents self-destruction. I'm very glad that he cannot blow himself up. Anyways, he's got Bubble and Water Sport. If you want me to add more to the... Are you guys okay with me pausing for a second to go add more things? Okay then, Prozac. You might need to up your dose a bit. Oh, okay, Minecraft. That's okay then. Alright. Let me... Would you guys like me to pause and add later? Okay, add later, keep going. Sounds good. This next Pokemon, however, I do have plenty of them on the stream layout. Should I do this properly? One more save before going in. Make sure I actually healed and didn't forget to do that, because I'm good at that kind of thing. Oh, everyone's good? Okay. Let's see. There it is. This is the one we need. Alright, Jeff, quick attack. This is going to be the single most helpful thing in the game. If we fail to catch this in our one Pokeball, we need a reset. Alright, we got it. Now we need to make sure it has the right ability. You would think Payday, but no. It's the ability we need to worry about. but I am gonna name it that. Because this is our money ticket. Alright, if it's the right ability. Yes, I love when things go properly. So it has pickup. And if you don't know anything about Fire Red Leaf Green Gen 3 pickup tables, it is that it doesn't need to be at a high level to get really good items, including nuggets. We'll name the next one Gambo Spud. Because once we get a nugget from him, or any of the other high expense items that he can pick up, we will then be able to start getting the real monies. And we'll be able to catch more Meowths, which can get us more money. I think you all can see where I'm going with this. It is time to make bank with a cat. Alright. Alright, Payday. I'm gonna switch you to the front. We're gonna do a little bit of training. I'm at least gonna get to level 5 so it can hold its own in a fight. Another cat! I don't have enough money for you yet, but I think Payday could actually take you out. It growled at you. Scratch the hell out of it. Show him who's the superior kitty. Good job, Payday. Nope, no item yet. It's a 10% chance every time that you do a battle. More catos. Alright, this is where we get to the button mashing portion, so if you guys want to start going off in the chat, I'll be able to start reading more because... I mean, that tracks. Balatro is a fun game. I'll have to play that sometime on stream. I'm really happy this Meowth just keeps yelling at me. Unnecessary crit number 1. Hooray! Good job, Payday. Alright, did you pick up anything? Nope, not yet. It's okay, Payday. You might not have picked up anything yet, but you'll get there. In the meantime, kill this bird. We go first, so should be fine. Yeah, alright. Might as well switch up and switch Reginald in before going to heal and get him a level. Because Payday can still pick up an item even if someone else fights. I'll be back for all of you cats. Peckerfly, guys. I'll wait till someone puts in the chat whatever one they want to use. Just for a little bit of interaction. Peck? Got it. Thank you, Darkfire. Oh, I'm being scrimmed at. I'm still being screamed at. These cats really like to scream. In retrospect, that's really accurate to cats, so... Good on Pokemon, I guess? Reginald grew to level 5. Hooray! Reginald learned Leer. Nice job, who's a good bird? Who's your good bird? Alright, let's go heal up Payday. Save, and then do it all again. By the way, did you pick up anything, Payday? No, you suck at your job. It's alright, we just need to give him some patience. I'm more talking to myself when I say that rather than you guys. Patience is a virtue, this is a Pokemon game. RN Jesus may or may not bless me this day. I have to cut out, I keep thinking I'm gonna have to cut out the first part of the VOD where I'm just silent. Meow. Reginald doing a fly. The cat's still screaming. Very good. You don't blame this cat? Why is the cat screaming? I don't know, but if I were a cat, I'd probably be screaming too. Oh yeah, that's right. Since I had that on ahead of time. Oh hey, there's an oddish here. It's not... You know, it's not odd. It's just kind of odd-ish. Like, have you ever seen something that's just kind of weird, but it's not weird enough to, like, put you off entirely? That's oddish. Shout out to Calzone. And his oddish gang. I hope this wasn't one of his people. If it was, I'm so sorry. Don't hunt me down. Battle of the Gatos. Alright, more scratching. Payday gained more experience. Hooray! Good job, Payday. Now please give me something. Are you sure your ability is pick up? It is. I'm just getting extraordinarily unlucky. Well. I have no idea who you could possibly be referring to, Spud. Yeah, I agree. The kitty is a little lazy. But, like, he is a cat, so I'm a little more lenient on him. That doesn't make me less disappointed. Stop absorbing my cat. Please. Please stop drinking my cat. Finally, is it time? Seriously, nothing? Come on! I am getting a little miffed. Unfortunately, no, you cannot battle the same people and get the same Pokemon. It's an unfortunate detail, because you don't get the Versus Seeker. At least not until a lot later. May, what is my least favorite Pokemon? You know, it would have to be Binacle. Because a long time ago, I used to play on a Pixelmon server. Or Project Pokemon. And there was little 3D models of Binacle running around. It just so happened that where I built my house was on a coast where they spawned. And one of them somehow spawned under my house. So every time I walked in there, I would just hear Binacle, because all the Pokemon had cries. And I will never forget the unyielding rage that Binacle caused. I will never forget. I could barely go into my own Minecraft house. So, what about you guys? What's your... Spud, no. Spud was there, he knows. Every time I see that Pokemon, I have a response. So what about you guys? What's your least favorite Pokemon? Dunsparce, really? Oh, oops, I killed the cat. Dunsparce. That's an interesting one to hate. Most people love the Tsuchinoko. As Spud was saying, in the Project Pokemon, yeah, they're like all voice acted by one guy who was very enthusiastic. Honestly, I think his Binacle, like, performance was one of the better ones. It's just, it would not shut up. Ah, so you're more of a Dunsparce man. Are you a 3-segmented Dunsparce man, Blue, or are you a 3-segmented Dunsparce? The disaster Pokemon. You mean Absol? Absol's pretty neat. You don't like the Dunsparces even though they're evolved? Feels lazy. I think it could have gone one of two ways. They went the joke route, or it could have been a really cool part dragon type, which I think a lot of people were hoping for. But that's why we have fan games. Alright. Payday, you are being a disappointment and a half. But, by God, I've shiny reset for Stardust before. You aren't going to beat me in the patience game. I agree with that. And yes, Absol is a very edgy Pokemon, but honestly, it's really cool. Have you seen the beta design of it? If you look it up, in that big Terra leak, there was the release of Absol's beta design, and it was even more yin-yang than it was before. That looked like an edgy Deviant Ardosi. As for Darkfire, going back to you saying that any Pokemon with Explosion is your least favorite, relatable as heck. I remember one time I was doing a randomizer in Pokemon, and I looked at my starters, and one of them was, I think, Regirock or Registeel, and I chose it. And of course, the only move it knew was Explosion. If you ever get the option to choose a Regi as your starter, do not choose it, at least in Emerald and Fire Red and Leaf Green. No Explosion. We had enough of explosions and fires on Duck Simulator. We're gonna do less arson today. It's another odd-ish creature. No, I'm not sacrificing anything to Megumin. That anime sucked, in my personal opinion. Everyone has their animes. I think that one was just not as well written as it could have been and was mostly fan service. Aw, thanks, Prozac. That's so sweet of you. You know you love me. That or you just can't get rid of me. One of the two. In other news, birds. I'm scritching. Alright. I'm gonna bite it too. What's my favorite fire type? The Poliwag had damp. Oh wait, there was a Regirock that in a different randomizer had damp and explosion, but that was a Purple Cliff clip that I showed you. And what's my favorite fire type? I have to say Ninetales. If we're talking specifically just from a design standpoint. I like foxes. Alright, Reginald. Not Reginald. Payday. Do you finally... Charcadet is pretty dope. He still doesn't have an item. It is a 10% chance every time you defeat a Pokemon or you have a battle. How many fights have I had now? I'm not fighting this. It's gotta Intimidate, and that's gonna make the fight longer than it needs to be. What's that supposed to mean, Spud? Seems like you're implying something. Careful. Wouldn't want a minor inconvenience to befall you. Come on. If you hear the slight button mashing in the background. My cat is bad at larceny. Considering I am a hardened criminal now, my cat needs to get better at larceny. Even Team Rocket's cat got away with it every so often. Like, in the anime. I guess technically Payday is also Team Rocket's cat, but... I ate an Oddish. It has consumed plant. You're right, Payday can't talk. Oh my god, Payday finally has an item. And... I can only sell that for 20 Poké Dollars. Or the equivalent of 20 yen. I can't even have your berry, buddy. At least you did a robbery. So, you have to work with sulfur? That does sound very inconveniencing. Well, at least, maybe now that Payday has done one robbery, it'll be able to do more robberies. Or at least find things on the ground better. Or not. There is indeed a lot of coping happening right now. So much coping. And cat's dead. I wonder if I could still pick up things when it's dead. I guess we'll find out. Alright, Reginald, clean up. Thank you. I might have to turn on the heater in my room soon. It is cold in here. They did something to my windows earlier. I remember I was laying down for a nap. And I woke up. And I hear a bunch of noise outside my window. And I'm like on the 3rd floor of a building. And I just open the window. And there's just 2 people on like a forklift staring back at me. And I can hear their conversation perfectly, but apparently they couldn't hear me. It was definitely one of the weirder ways to wake up. Not to mention the wall people I had to deal with about a couple weeks ago. Frickin' wall people. The joys of living in an apartment complex. Well, let's see. Can you pick up things when you're dead? No. No, you cannot. Okay. Well, let's make you less dead. Thanks for all 7 of you who are here sticking around and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I know this is a more grindy section, but it's fun to get to talk with y'all. Alright. Why did your room smell like car exhaust, Spud? Both. So, the apartment I have, my bedroom is adjacent to another bedroom in another apartment that's being renovated. And so, while they were renovating the apartment, they were quite literally working in the walls. But also on the walls. All I know is I was very concerned that they would screw up something and the wall would fall over and just at some point they'd just be in my bedroom. I did hear some very interesting moans from the other side. Also, just a lot of like really loud Hispanic music that they decided to one time blare at like 8 a.m. on a Saturday for some reason. Really appreciated that. My brain just went on autopilot. I have no idea what I just did. That makes sense, but... Oh wait, your window is still open? That might explain why it's so unbelievably cold in the apartment. For those of you who might not know, Spud is my potato husband. Or potato fiance. Hilarious, Prozac. You knew better than anyone else. You play Minecraft with the potato. Also, I have plenty of husbandos. I have one husband. I have many, many husbandos, including Claude from Fire Emblem. Love me some Claude Von Regan. And that is as far as I will go on that subject. Oddish dead. Payday, please. Please. No. This is probably the unluckiest I have gotten in Pokemon in quite some time. Can you borrow my husband sometime soon? That's fine, as long as he's done with his homework. Prozac may or may not have dibs for a couple of the years, though. You guys can fight over the potato in your own time. Right now, I'm dealing with a dead cat. Here's another idea. Why don't Prozac, Blue, and the potato all get together and have a guy's day? Meanwhile, the fox will sit at home writing fanfiction. Or streaming. Healing. I'm going to either A, get to level 10, or B, get a nugget out of this Meowth, because I'm not giving up just because he's bad at his job. Bird. I'd really rather you guys not meet at Hooters. The owls there are scary. They do have some very good fries, though. I'll allow it if you bring me back some fries. I'll let you guys decide the where and the when. I just want you to bring me home food. I don't know why the first thing I thought of when I saw Goth Hooters in my chat was, literally just a, knock towel that's black. From what I remember, Spud, you told me that their french fries were really good, or was that TGI Fridays? This cat has eaten... Oh my god! I think Payday's faster, but... Five Guys does have good shakes, but they are expensive. Payday has grown to level 8. Hey, Potato, when you get home, can you please close your window? Because Jesus Christ. The thing is, last time that I was at a Five Guys, there were not 5 guys. There was 1 girl and 1 guy and no one else in the restaurant. How dare they call it a Five Guys? I'm gonna, like, get up for, like, 2 seconds and go get the heater on in my room, because it is cold. Have fun staring at the screen as the flowers move majestically. Blanket acquired, heater acquired. And yes, 5 lies indeed. I can only wear so many layers, Blue. How do you still not have an item? I'm baffled by this cat. There is actually, and I'm not sure if you guys have heard about this, there is a fan game of Five Nights at Freddy's, speaking of that comment, that is Five Nights at Eevee's, and gotta say, actually kind of terrifying. I think it's a free download, so feel free to go look into that if that type of game interests you. I'm not a FNAF person that plays it myself, but I occasionally go watch a Markiplier do a FNAF. I'm shouting at a lot of people today. Not sponsored. Alright. I don't understand how the stupid cat has only found a singular oranberry. It is a 10% chance. I guess the last time I played this, I played with my hyperspeed. I mean, Spud, Why wouldn't Blue watch it? Look. I have checked it Typhonus. I cannot do that. I'd watch that. Alright. I keep checking. I don't know why I try. At this point, even if it takes a long time, even if this takes multiple streams, I'm gonna pull off this bit. Who said anything about us hosting Thanksgiving, Blue? I did. I don't remember saying anything about hosting Thanksgiving. Don't call me a liar, you liar. I have no recollection of any of this. Oh, hey, Soul. Welcome in. Nice to see you. I'm not fibbing, Blue. You're the fibber here. You're the imposter. Anyway, Soul, we're part of Team Rocket. We're doing some crimes. My cat is bad at larceny. I hope that helped catch you up. Imposter Among Us, I did. Do I kiss Spud's mother with that mouth? No. Why would I be kissing Spud's mother? The villain arc do go crazy. I mean, you can keep calling me a liar, but I don't remember that. This has got to be the worst Meowth in history. Dark, I could not agree more. At least it's level 9 now. I didn't talk about your mother in a bad manner. I just said I wouldn't be kissing her with a dirty mouth. Mom and Dad are fighting in the chat again. So Meowth has the pickup ability. It has so far picked up a singular Oran Berry. There's a 10% chance for it to pick up an item. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know, Spud. I know you were talking to Blaze. That's why I said Mom and Dad are fighting in the chat again. You two fight like an old married couple. So yeah, the Meowth has pickup. It's supposed to be picking up items I can use for money. It's just really bad at it. So hopefully it gets better, or we can just, like, keep having a conversation. And I can pay more attention to chat as I mash the A button until this cat picks up a nugget. Or literally any item worth more than 20 polka dollars. Oh my god. How am I that much over odds? Nail from TFS be like, Dad? Dad? Please stop fighting. True. I don't know why I growled at it, misclick. Though, if I'm not mistaken, don't Namekians reproduce asexually? So, like, we only have one dad. Nail would only have a singular father. Though if a man was arguing with himself, I guess that would make sense. Alright, Payday. Please. Please. He still doesn't have an item. I'm going to make this bit work. Ghost of Tsushima is a very long game, but it's also a very fun game. I thought, like, it was one of the more polished games I've ever played until the other day I was playing it on the PS4. Spud was in the room and can confirm this. I was in, like, a cutscene battle, and I got hit in just such a way after hitting one of the attacks that for some reason it sent my character clear across the plains in, like, the fastest motion possible until I was out of range of the fight, and it had to reset the fight. I haven't even made it to Act 2 yet. I just keep running around on my horse. That glitch was really funny, though. I don't know how to reproduce it, but it was very funny to just get sent, like, 50 feet back and out of the range of the fight, so it made me reset the game. The thing is, it wasn't sent to the moon, it was just sent to frickin' China or something, like, way out of the way. The Mongols were looking for me in the wrong place. Jin Sakai was not there. He was across the country. When Payday almost knocks out, you know that you are overleveled, but I am nothing if not a patient human girl. And it looks like I'm gonna need more patience. Eat up, Payday. It's your favorite birds. I haven't played the Infamous series. I'll have to check that out. After I eventually get enough money from this cat. It'll happen. It'll happen. I'm not in denial. I'm not in denial. I haven't played Prototype 2 either, but I will also play that. My most recent game I've played, other than Duck Simulator, which kinda classifies as a game, kinda classifies as a glorified background, is Stray. It was a good game. I liked playing as a kitty, and I liked the little robot people. The music in there is awesome. Also, you can knock everything off of surfaces, so you know. Peak cat behavior. Stray's a fun game. I also was recently gifted Little Kitty Big City. I'll have to play that. Might even play it on stream. Also, I really, really love cats too, but, my god, Payday is making it really hard to love this cat in particular. Oh my god, he has an item, guys. He has an item. He has an item. How? It's been so long. And this is the thanks I get. This cat's gonna be level 20 before I get a frickin' item that's worth more than $20. I'm having a time, guys. gonna need a moment to process this. So usually, yes, the level of Meowth does matter to an extent on what items it picks up. However, in the earlier versions of the game, that typically was a less factor. It was changed in Emerald, and since the base game of this is Fire Red, generally I wouldn't expect the encounter table to be made up of, like, it's not impossible to get really rare items at a low level, it's just slightly less likely. The set items wasn't really a thing until Emerald and above. However, it's supposed to be a 10% chance to pick up an item every battle. I have had a total of 2 items. I have killed a lot more than 20 Pokemon. If I had gotten like 5 berries, I'd feel less bad. The fact that I have gotten a total of 2 berries, that's what hurts me on the inside. It's a, it's a ROM hack, and so the patch was over just a base Fire Red. Not to be mistaken for Red. Hence why I'm on the Fire Red section of Twitch. Had a consistent number of 7 viewers. We had a few people stop by, too. That was pretty cool. Wasn't expecting to get noticed. But I'm pretty happy with the squad we got going on here right now. It's nice to have you all. I've almost been streaming for 2 hours. Except for, like, I guess the technical difficulties at the start was a solid 7 or 8, so I could subtract that. At least Payday is now much stronger than the cat has a right to be. I was also playing Platinum the other day. If I do play on stream, though, I'm probably going to play Renegade Platinum, which is, like, the difficulty / slight improvement hack by, this Dukamon? Or Drayano. Drayano's the one who made it. It's a fun game. Makes Pokemon that you usually wouldn't use a lot better. Like base Mawile and base Lubdisk. Honestly, I find myself going back to either ROM hacks or fan games now more than I do play the actual games. Do I still buy them all? Yes. Do I still play through them all? Yes. Am I having as much fun as I once did? No. The Scarlet and Violet DLC were okay, though. I had fun with Ogre Pond. That little thing is my bestie. Just a cute little guy. Girl, actually. Just cute little lady. And a poncho. Oh, that's fun, Soul. I have my very real DS that I use to play my modified games. That my Uncle Jimtendo gifted me. Nothing suspicious. Same with this very real Game Boy Advanced. There's been a cat genocide going on in the background as I have been, like, just... Oh, hey, another item. Oh my god, finally. Finally. Finally! An item I can sell for money. We're finally getting somewhere. Payday, you're not useless. You finally did it. You did a crime. I'm so proud. My child has been redeemed. Alright, time for phase 2 of gambling. It's time to get more cats. feels so good. I'm so happy. So unbelievably happy right now. I should only need 4, because I can replace the Poliwag temporarily. In retrospect, or in theory. And then... when I have that... Prozac... Soul... Play nice in the sandbox, kids. I don't blame you, Soul. I also like not being hurt. That sounds like a great idea. So, as of now, I already have a significantly better normal type than Rattata. So unfortunately, and I will edit this later, I'm going to be putting our little dude. I'm going to be putting our little starter, Jeff, in the box. Because we need more cats. And whenever I go on break, or if I stop stream, I'm gonna reset the layout so we can update everything. Because the original one I played didn't actually give me the ability to have the Eevee, so the Eevee was a new aspect I wasn't expecting. I don't know how to process what I'm seeing in chat right now. Should I even comment on that? Nah, I'm just gonna keep committing larceny. Oops, button mashing got me hurt. Is that so, Prozac? I guess it makes sense. Soul, I hate to say it, but that sounds a little bit, just a small tad bit, like a skill issue. I'm sorry. Yeah, that does sound like an F around and find out moment now, doesn't it? Alright, Payday. Let's get yourself some buddies. That's not the buddy I want, that's an Oddish. I think I killed all the other cats on this route. I mean, in my family, there was just a lot of arguing. But, like, if that's how you guys bond, I have no place to judge, nor do I have any context for normal familial interactions. So, I'm gonna just ignore that and move on. We lost a viewer, folks. I keep getting growled at by this cat. The cats do indeed like to scrim. I never realized in Poliwag's back sprite that you can just see like a very small sliver of its eyeball. It's a little unsettling. As I promised Spud, this one is Gambo. Shout out to J Schlatt's cat Jambo. I ran into the PC sign instead of the door. I am very good at video games. That's why I play Pokemon. That's not a fight you need to be having, Puddles. That's what we need. More of that. Pop, 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 pop. More bubbles. Oh, hey, now there's 8 people. Hey, guys, welcome in. Oh, 7. I'll take it. Alright, throwing a ball. And click. Alright, give a nickname to the captured Meowth. What should we name the third one, guys? Gladiator, if you're there, you can name them. Prozac, name the last one. Or Spud and Prozac, name the last one. So Soul, you're in for naming privileges. Darkfire, you also could give a name. I'll take a suggestion from either of you if you're still here. Prozac, Blue, I said either Soul, Gladiator, or Darkfire. I don't think that's either of you two. Yarnball is a cute name, but I'm trying to give the other people who were here a chance. I don't think I can fit all of Darth Furball on there. I don't think there's enough spaces. Just name it Darth. Or I could do Darth Furbiel. Would you like Darth Furbull? Or just Darth? Or Darth Fur? There we go. As funny as Darth Ball is, this is Soul's nickname, not your Spud, therefore we have Darth Fur. Alright, let's see if these guys have... Oh, hey, Darth Fur already had an item. Good for you, buddy. Oh my god. Darth Fur is my favorite cat of them all. He comes pre-wired with a nugget. Darth Ball was good, but I wanted to go with what your initial thing was. He had a nugget. Unfortunately, he had a nugget, but he's also got the technician ability, so that doesn't help much. But he did come preloaded with a nugget, which is pretty good. Alright. I'm gonna go deposit the Darth Fur, because as awesome as he is, having technician is not gonna help us with our gambling. I will heal him up first, though. He has done us a great service. A great charitable donation he has given. But we now officially have 2 Meowth, and I did have those on the stream layout ahead of time, so I'll just add another one in there. I feel that, Soul. I feel that. I don't know what you're talking about, Spud. Me negatively influenced by gambling? Nah. I've just had a repressed gambling habit this whole time. Luckily, it doesn't cost any money to gamble in Pokemon. No. Prozac. No. Bad. No. I can't call that good advice either, Soul. And we have some crypto talk going on. I understand all of it. Alright, buy one more Great Ball just to be safe. I am gonna buy myself a super potion for convenience sake. Oof. Like, does that mean you threw away 30k, or you have 30k in a hole of your body? Because, like, the second one, nice, but also ew. And the first one, unfortunate, but relatable. I don't know if I want that left to the imagination, Soul, but thanks for that, I guess? I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this. Alright. Let's see what we got here. We have a doggo. Anyway, I thank you all for being here for the setup portion of this run. I'm probably going to Can you edit VODs before you upload them to YouTube? Like, can you trim VODs? Any of you been on Twitch long enough to know that? Maybe I'll just F around and find out, I guess. In other news, my frog just killed a dog. Hooray. To YouTube, definitely okay. I think you can edit Twitch VODs since the whole GMCA thing, but I'm not positive. This plant is trying to absorb my bird, but little does it know, this bird eats turnips. What is, like, oddish is a little odd, but, like, it's, like, odd-ish, but what is it exactly? I think it looks like a turnip. Alright, be safe, don't type and drive. Spud, thank you for your hard day's work as I slave away at being a criminal. I appreciate it. Yay, Puddles grew to level 6. Good job, Puddles. Alright, let's take a look. Apparently Payday, or Gambo is learning from Payday at the school of not picking up any items of any value. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna catch this Meowth. It's gonna have pickup. It's gonna be great. I think I'm at 3 stances currently in Tsushima. Unfortunately, I have that on the PS4, so I will not be able to stream that unless I get it on PC. You know what? I don't need to heal you. I can just send in Stevie. Thank you for supporting my criminal enterprise. I appreciate it, Mr. Tato. But I think I'm at 3 stances in Tsushima. And all but one of the ghost weapons. I think I'm, like, just finishing up Arc 1. I'm pretty sure I did all the mandatory stuff, and now I'm doing the small stuff with, like, Murder Granny and, everything else. I mean, we could get a capture card for the PlayStation 4, but at this point, it's a PlayStation 4. Also, mic setups and all that would be kind of a pain in the arse. Dog. But yeah, I classify Ghost of Tsushima in one of my categories of games I like to play when I'm really, really stressed. Pokemon is good if I need to, like, fall asleep or just need a brainless game to play because I've played it so much. But when it comes to, like, Ghost of Tsushima and Monster Hunter specifically, those are games I play when I'm really stressed and just need to murder a thing. Makes me feel strong and powerful. That's impressive. The fact that Elden Ring is your chill game scares me. I get some people really do vibe with Dark Souls games, but usually those games just make me angry. Prozac? Thank you. We may have to do that. Gambo and Payday are still being freeloaders. What else is new? I appreciate it, Prozac. Supporting my streaming empire. I agree, Soul. This is a team of crime. We got no space for freeloaders in my criminal enterprise of this game, specifically. Hooray! Online day. Family drama happening again in the chat. Alright, what do we name this cat? Hello, Renosfane. Nice to have you here. Thanks for joining in. You, Renosfane, do you want to name this cat? No, I'm not naming it Dog Blue. Let's let the new chatter name it. Yes, let's let the random person who just joined in name the cat. I see nothing wrong with this. I welcome new people. Alright, what are we gonna name this kitty? Cool Whip? I like it. Hopefully it's slightly cooler than the other two I have. I like the name. Alright, let's see. Is it a pickup one? And like that, Cool Whip joins the squad. Alright. So, to explain to Renosfane and anyone else who might have joined in a little later, I'm starting my career as a rocket grunt by gambling. There is a way to beat a boss you are not supposed to defeat in this game and earn a ridiculous amount of money, but it requires a bit of setup. And so I'm about midway through that setup, because at this point I just need a lot of money, and because you can't grind off trainers, You gotta get a bunch of cats to do your picking up nuggets for you. Because I'm going to get myself a tiny dragon with a move called Dragon Rage. And even then, I'm probably gonna have to reset a few times, but I'm in it for the long haul. You see this? You see this crap? See how much these coins cost? Yeah, your cat came with a nugget, but it had technician, so it couldn't provide anything else. So right now I'm grinding cats and making sure that they pick me up some good items. At first I was having some real bad luck. And by real bad luck, I mean exceptionally bad luck. In the fact that it's supposed to be a 10% for a Pokemon to pick up an item per encounter. I think I had to have at least had 30 encounters. And I've got a single Oran Berry. And many encounters later, did I finally get an Aspear Berry. Both of which only sell for 20. It was devastating, but then finally payday, picked up a PP up. It was beautiful. My cats are learning larceny. And now, while I get the items and while I grind encounters, I'm just training up the other dudes. This is Puddles. I stole him from an old man. In fact, the old man is right next to me watching. I'm a great criminal. Very good at thievery and crime. As we look at to see if they have any items, none of them do. Let's go over the team. We haven't looked at him in a while. We've got Puddles. He's got Damp. He's a modest nature. And there's Bubble. That's Reginald. I stole this one from a small girl. This is Stevie. A man is just like, yeah, just take my Eevee. So I did. And then I got the Cat Squad. Payday, he tests my patience. Gambo has done nothing of value thus far. And Cool Whip, who we just acquired. And now that we have everyone caught up, Dancing Dino indeed. We have my starter, a Rattata, named Jeff in the box. Stealing from children is so much fun. I thought you were driving home. No chatting and driving. Spud. Stop screaming at me, kitty. Why does the cat scream? If I was him, I'd probably be screaming too. Thank you, Puddles. Very helpful. Puddles learned how to hypnotize people. Great, now I can rob and hypnotize old people and children. Anyways, here's the old man that I stole the Poliwag from. If I were only a few years younger, I'd teach y'all whippersnappers a lesson, I would. Unfortunately, you won't. So yeah, I'm the type of criminal that is slowly laying the grounds for their empire through vigorous grinding. Essentially, I'm gambling like a shiny hunter does. And I have shiny reset for starters and legendaries, so I have the patience. As long as I have people to talk to. I'm gonna go heal up. Maybe if I heal my cats more often, they'll start picking up items for me. And as you can see, the overlay's a little outdated, so whenever we go to break, or if I go to break, I'm gonna update that. This is so far my longest stream. We've reached the 2-hour mark. We've got Poliwag getting some bubbles in there. Poliwag looking like he having an existential crisis right now. Just the back sprite with that little piece of his eye that you can see so wide. Oh, cool, it has an item. Renosfane, you officially have the best cat here. And like that, we have more coins. I'm gonna wait until we get either one more nugget or PP up just so I can buy them in bulk. But God, is that a boon? Is that a plus? Is that a time saver? That also disproves that the level that you need to be to get nuggets and stuff sold, which is good. They didn't switch it over to the emerald pickup table. I would have cried if they did. But yes, cool, they've got the shinies. Ooh, so happy. Maybe this won't take the rest of my existence to finish. Maybe I can kill God. I mean, the unbeatable trainer. Boss. Prozac raid? Hi! Welcome in! Thanks for coming. Somnambulist? Is that how you... Can I call you Som? Som or Somnum? Nice. Prozac, I don't know if you're here for it, but I just got another nugget from Cool Whip. There seems to be a heartwarming reunion going on in chat. How nice. And once again, a turnip tries to absorb my bird Reginald, but Reginald will not stand for this. Eat him, Reginald. That timid nature is really catching up with you, huh, buddy? Did you now, Som? Yeah, me and my potato husband also played on a few servers with Prozac. I'm pretty sure that the potato husband wired his house with a bunch of modded cicadas that wouldn't shut up. Which in retrospect is really funny. But I could also probably understand the unyielding rage Prozac felt in that moment. It was indeed some modded Minecraft shenanigans. Whatever rage that caused, I kind of relate because in Pixelmon, the binacle that spawned under my house would not stop screaming binacle. And it just wouldn't stop, it wouldn't despawn. Alright. Let's see. Anyone got anything? Payday has an item. Oh, Payday. Payday, payday, payday. Cool Whip. I'm listing you as my #1 cat now. Payday. As soon as this grind is done, you're going back to the box. Alright, I'm gonna let you have the choice. Peck or fly. So, basically what we're doing, Sam, is I am playing, first of all, I'm a member of Team Rocket. And there is an unbeatable boss battle, or it's supposed to be unbeatable, but there is a way to cheese the fight. However, it requires a lot of setup, but if I win this fight, I get a lot of money and some really funny dialogue. So, in order to get this exact thing, you have to catch a Meowth with pickup, get a bunch of nuggets, get a or a coin case, grind up money with Meowths. Congratulations, Rena Spain! Shout out to you, but yeah, we're doing some cheese, but it requires a lot of setup. But once we get enough money, we're gonna get a dragon worm, and we're gonna use that dragon worm, and we're gonna kill God, or the undefeatable trainer. But yeah, Rena's Fane, shout out to you. 2,000 days of artwork, holy crap. Keep up the good work with art. As someone who has been spending a lot of time doing art on my gorgeous face that you can see bouncing around in this box over here, it's not always easy, but it'll pay off. It's amazing how quickly you improve over time, but it does take a lot of practice. And just know that your hard work made it worth it and made it what it is. What I'm saying is take pride in your work. Alright. Ah! Oh hey, Payday has another item. Payday. Why are you like this? Rena's Fane, know that if you ever felt like a failure in anything you've ever created, know that you will never be as big as a failure as Payday has been. I already fed him is the problem, Soul. You saw me feed him that orange berry. Well, at least Puddles is level 10. Ah, I see you're in a call. Ah, I see, Rena's Pain. What I was going to say is, know that if you ever felt like a failure in anything, you will never be as big as a failure as Payday has been. Oh, good luck, Spud. It's cold and brutal out there. Payday picked up another 2 berries. How wonderful. I don't really need to keep grinding puddles. I should stop doing that now. Excuse me. Like, Cool Whip picked up a berry, but I'm giving him a pass. Prozac? Shut up. kindly. Renisvane, you will never be, if you ever in your life have felt like a failure, you still will never reach the level of failure that Payday has for me in this run so far. Case in point. I can't with this one. I agree, another berry is actually crazy. What the hell, Payday? You know what? I'm gonna go train Reginald. Yeah, I guess Payday is consistent. That doesn't make it good. Look, they have the ability to pick up TMs. They haven't done that. I'm okay with the other two. They're level 5, but Payday should have a lot higher of a ability to pick up items now that he's level 10. And yet he's still... Cool Whip will be my best one. Renosfang calls it now, but so far, Cool Whip has already been much less encounters and yet picking up more items. He did pick up a single berry, but I give him a pass. He's not nearly as bad as Payday. Got an itch. Sorry. There we go. I also wish I could train moves to be better, like in PMD, but I think the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, that didn't really become, the moves getting better didn't become a thing until the more recent ones, which I liked Super Mystery Dungeon. A lot of people loved it, a lot of people hated it, either way. But in Sky, they had the IQ abilities, and those were also really fun in an interesting way, because it made it more like a roguelike. Roguelite, not roguelike. Are you talking like ginseng, like the item in the game? For like raising power points or IQ? Or are you, okay, yeah, those are fun. I also like that in Sky, at the very least, there's a working generator for, Wonder Mail still. Where you can just basically create any mission you want to from the, in the original version of Sky. And you don't have to worry about it. Ooh, Potato brought me chocolate. Thank you! But yeah, hopefully that will be... So, this is Team Rocket Fire Red, and basically... It's an overhaul of the story, it's an overhaul of the game, but yeah, you start in Celadon City, you start in the Rocket Game Corner, they give you a Rattata, they tell you to go rob some children and elderly people, you do that, and then they tell you to fly to Mount Moon. I'm supposed to be on my way to Mount Moon, however, you do get to pick up a single item, which is an ether, which is back there, which sells for $600, which you can use to buy a single Great Ball. I think you know where I'm going with this. So you sell the single item, you save, get the Great Ball, throw it at a Meowth, hope it has pickup. If it does, hooray. If it doesn't, reset. Get money from the pickup Meowths, use the money from the pickup Meowths to get more Meowths, get a lot of money, get the coin case, and then yeah. But yeah, there is a reset to the order of towns you go to, but the way you progress is different. And it's very much story-based, but this game, ironically enough, has some of the best story in any game ROM hack I've ever played. If Steam would stop opening, I'd really appreciate that. Anywho, let's take a look. Cool Whip has another item. You know, it's another berry, but I'm still fine with it because he's still doing it faster than Payday ever did. It is a very fun way to play through Fire Red, and you can... It's pretty easy to acquire. It just takes some Googling. I can't specifically talk about the methods, because you know how that goes. I don't want the Nintendo ninjas at my door. And if you're not doing it the way I'm doing it, it's significantly better paced. I'm just cheesing things because it's fun. Nintendo ain't gonna ban me because I didn't say anything, and this is a very, very real copy of a patched game, which is allowed. Patching is allowed as long as the base game is real, and it's all real, on my very real Game Boy Advance that Jimtendo gave me. My Uncle Jimtendo. And Reggie from GameStop. But yeah, I'm the type of person that has reset for shinies, so I'm patient enough to pull off this bit, whether or not Payday cooperates. I know, right? Reggie's a cool guy. Dog. Gonna run because... Oh wait, this dog doesn't have Intimidate. Weird. I'll take it. You know, in hindsight, with a separate but still very real copy of this game on a very real device, I did this method while using a modified Game Boy Advance from Uncle Jimtendo to super speed through this. So it makes sense why this is taking longer. I also think Payday just sucks. But yeah, if you have the ability to fast forward with a very legal device, it makes this part, it makes cheesing the beginning a little less painful. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna do it at normal speed though, because at this point, sunk cost fallacy, I be gambling. And criming. Kitty go meow meow. Cool Whip has another item. Gambo has not picked up a single thing. Cool Whip, don't keep taking lessons from Payday, please. You're still better than him. But don't follow his example. Please. Yes, my squad banner is out of date. I set it all up ahead of time before streaming. I can pause. Yeah, I am sure Gambo is pickup. I can show you. He's pickup, he just doesn't like to do it. She. See? But yeah, I can update the squad list if you would like me to, but most people were saying that they wanted me to keep going and just to update it next time I stream. Because, like, I can talk through the entire process, it's just I have to get a PNG from the Sprite website, save it, put it on my layout, you know how that goes. It's that and the Eevee. They probably could just make it an OBS extension, Prozac. From what I was asking around some of the people I know that stream and do YouTube, they said that they just went on the computer and did it in real time. They just had their game footage still playing while they did it. And chat was usually just cool with it because it was part of the whole fun and process, since chat was the one sending him a bunch of memes to put on his layout. And that just seems more fun to me. I can just let the gameplay play while I go do that. I just wouldn't be playing the game. You'd just be looking at the screen for a second. Because, I mean, in terms of OBS, it won't be recording anything but what I, have on this current screen. The FRLG screen. The very real Game Boy Advance screen. Also, I've been streaming for like 3 hours straight, and I have not stopped. A testament to my stamina. I wasn't expecting to be able to go this long. Still have to cut out the entirety of the beginning, but... Ket. Oh, 7 kitty. So... I can only imagine being a Pokemon trainer, walking over here and just seeing the bunch of, like, collapsed Pokemon left and right, and then in the middle of it is just one Rocket Grunt, and it's like 3 cats, a frog, a bird, and an Eevee just standing in a field as the corpses and as the knocked out Pokemon just keep piling up. And Reginald couldn't do it, but the Meowth took pity on him. Can't even knock out a level 2 Meowth with a stab move, Reginald. That timid nature really, really is not doing you any favors, buddy. Gambo finally has an item! Gambo has a person berry. Welp. Well, anyways, thank you all for coming in still. Like to periodically thank the audience. Because I sure as heck ain't thanking Gambo. For another berry. Let's save again. Wait, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Nah, no such thing. Again, I think you're seeing things. No, you didn't. You saw nothing. The mentioning of ears is fine, Spud. He's just senile. The mentioning of ears is fine. It's just, if he calls me a particular creature, then you time him out. If he's just mentioning ears, it's just because he's senile. Not because I have ears or anything. He can say I have ears all I want. As we can all see, I don't. I don't have any ears. It is a little funny, but don't abuse your power or I'll have to take it. It's okay that the old man is senile. Don't worry about it, Blue Blaze. Don't worry about it. I don't know if I trust you to be mod. This is why. He sees things. I can't trust you to be mod if you see things. Alright. I am going to let you watch this rocket grunt walk back and forth. No, you cannot ban me from my own stream. Alright, let's get you. And then there, and then get one of these. There it is. Doing some magical things in the background. Lifetime editing. And then go here. Put that there, add that. This is why you can't. Also, the fact that you would ban me from my own stream, Prozac. I feel so betrayed, but this is also a reason why I cannot make you mod. Because I know you would try some shenanigans. And I already have to deal with enough shenanigans from technology. Alright. Alright. And just a little bit more down. And perfect. For some reason, he seems very much not to like the meowth next to him. There. Keeps stamping. Alright, you know what? I'll just leave it. I mean, content wouldn't ensue. But, like... yeah, I don't need a stream takeover. I can barely manage to stream, let alone handle a takeover from who is supposed to be my trusted confidant, who would 100% stab me in the back because he sees things. Anyway, updated layout now. Are you happy, Sam? Are you happy now? Alright, Cool Whip. The first thing you gave me was a nugget, which got you in my good graces. That's your third berry. Granted, you are giving me items, which is more than I can say for Gambo. Yeah, I guess I could see you as a less murderous Loki. I have the most intimidating of squads. People see me and they fear me. For my small bird, 3 cats, and a fox. Less murderous, less pregnant horse Loki. Very much so. That is a weird part of that myth, isn't it? That's not a Marvel arc, unfortunately. That's just straight up a, that's just straight up mythology. Shout out to, the leak, the Terra leak in the, stories that came up where they were basically writing Pokemon in mythology, but it happened to be a bunch of stories where Pokemon were doing... Basically, Pokemon were implied to be having relations with people. And people went way overboard with that. But it is interesting. Like, I understand why they did it, world building, all that jazz. You think it's in the new Disney Plus show, Prozac? I'm sure that piece of information is definitely in the Disney Plus original. I'd pay to see it. Just to remind you that Jeff and Darthfur do exist and they're there. Prozac, why did you have to realize that? And then why did you have to put it in chat for all of us to now also realize that that's probably true if Rule 34 and Rule 35 exist? Yeah, I agree. Let's never Google that and call it a day. Less it being enough internet for you today, and more it being enough of you pondering the internet for today. You did, in fact, do this to yourself and everyone, though. I can agree with some. Oh no, I got roared at. Between the roaring dogs and the screaming cats, this route is just full of noise. I do my impression, but I don't want to peek your guys' mics and to the poor headphone wearers out there. I don't want to do that to you guys either. Reginald just never gets the kill. That's the problem Reginald has. He does his best, but that timid nature of his makes him just shy away from that last point of HP he needs to take it down. Alright, after he kills this turnip, this very odd turnip, let's take a look and see if anyone's picked up anything. No, no, Officer Jenny and Nurse Joy are not Pokemon, Spud. Also, your cat has an item. I wonder what it is. Oh! Gambo actually picked up something good. No, they're not tournament legal. The fact that this is that comment is going in my VOD, and if anyone ever decides to watch this VOD on YouTube, people are gonna come across that. Actually, people are gonna come across all of that, all of this conversation from the last 10 minutes. Alright. Let's go see how much money we got now that we've got that PP up and that nugget to sell. We gotta be getting somewhat close. I say in denial. No, I don't want to buy, I want to sell. Hello, I would like to sell... No. I would like to sell my nugget. And this. Heck yeah. We get 500 coins now. And how many coins do we need for the Dratini? I know it's not like the Porygon level, so that's good at least. Alright, Rocket Game Corner. Need some coins? 500, please. Alright. How many do I need? Let's go find out. Go rip off that band-aid. Alright. Dratini is 2,800 coins. At the very start of the series, yes, Ash was an idiot, but, like, I think it was pretty much the narrator's job to root for him. But they do have the ongoing joke that every Nurse Joy and every Officer Jenny looks the same. So, I can't disprove what Spud is saying, which is what concerns me. Alright, Reginald's almost up to level 10. I promise the line of dialogue I get for defeating the mysterious boss trainer is definitely gonna be worth all of this. If nothing else, we've had very fun conversations, including Pregnant Horse Loki and our Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny Pokemon. But that's just a theory, a game theory. Rip Matt Pet. That scares me, Spud. I mean, if Pokemon Rusty is a reliable source, Prozac, I don't know what mental gymnastics you went through to get there, but my god, the flexibility of your brain. Oh, hey, Cool Whip has another item. Cool Whip has a PP up. Thank you, Cool Whip, for officially, like, cementing your place as the best Meowth here. Alright, we got a burb. My burb shall destroy this burb. For anyone joining in, I'm setting up cheese for the rest of this game. A game where I am a member of Team Rocket. Wow, that dropped me 2 viewers real quick. Weird that the viewer count went up when I said Pregnant Horse Loki. Just pointing that out. I don't even know if I want to know what that exclamation point. I'll take your word for it, Sam. I really to the joke is funnier in my head bit too. Which I really shouldn't as a streamer, but like, I never claimed to be a professional, just that I'm trying to look like one. And I do look very nice. Though I am about to break behind the fourth wall and lift up my avatar a little bit because my chest wrappings aren't showing. And I need them to. Because Twitch is weird about that. Man, I'll do it later. If you ever want to try streaming with a awesome avatar, after you have an avatar made, to set up the voice motion stuff, VideoTube Mini. Could not recommend that more if you want to give streaming a try, but you don't want to use your face. I'm enjoying it anyway. I also drew my own avatar, which took frickin' forever. I mean, I'm a perfectly normal human and not drawn. Nah. So, what do you guys think of this stream layout compared to the last one? Do you like this one more? This is the more complicated one. To all the people that were here for the last one. It's good, but I am small. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Is the chat visible at least? Like, is it readable? Do you prefer the other one, Prozac? Remove my box. Chat's a bit small too? Okay. I'll definitely take a look at that whenever I go back to editing it. Because after stream I can make my box bigger and all that, but I'm glad to have the feedback on people that are actually, like, you know, streaming full screen or something, because they can see a little better. Alright, I'm probably going to keep going for about 8 more minutes, and then I'm probably going to wrap up for today and continue this next stream, which could be tomorrow, could be the next day. It'll be soon. I'll text you. I'll text Prozac. Prozac will let the rest of y'all know. That, or since you're following me, you'll get a notification. I usually have the stream running 5 to 7 minutes before I actually start streaming. Alright. Less background, bigger PNG tube face, and bigger background. Sam, your take is just as valid as anyone else's, and I appreciate it. And it seems like you have a take that is consistent with everyone else's. Alright. Both Payday and Gambo have an item. I really should be used to this by now. I should be. It's okay, Gambo. You gave us a good item last time. I'll forgive you. Alright. Burp. I don't need to train Bubbles anymore. Puddles, not Bubbles. Puddles shoots Bubbles, but... Gambo is better than Payday. Payday has given us a single good item which got the ball rolling, so I respect him for being an OG. He has contributed nothing since. And it took him a really long time to contribute anything before. And I also agree that the background vibe could be achieved with screen wipe transitions, less using that cloud and purple motif. I very much agree with that. The only downside is I haven't quite figured out how to animate it properly. Once I get a little bit more used to, excuse me, a little bit more used to Canva, then I might be able to get that, because that's what I've been using primarily to set up the layout. And then whatever stuff over it, I'm just using PNGs. But until I've dived a little deeper into that, I made all of this within a day, so for a day's work, I feel like it's pretty good, but it definitely has some improvements to be made. Spud said he was going to help me in trying to figure out how to animate everything properly without it, like, looping and giving everyone a seizure. Because Canva does have a way to animate it and save it as an MP4, but thank you. I appreciate that. I would need to give you access to my Canva account, but okay. And thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. I used a template to start with, but I did a lot of my own additions for, first of all, the channel mascot I made in a day. That's Chibi. He's up there reading chat. I added the tails, the coloring, the ears, the handles. And if you guys like, in between streams, I'm more than happy to finish grinding up the money to get to where we need to be, if you guys would be interested in skipping the grinding part, unless you want to keep watching me grind. But I'm pretty sure you guys would prefer to me to skip the fluff. You prefer to watch the grindy stuff on stream? Alright, I can do that. I do be winding, I do be grinding. As the girl gamer do. Killing turnips left and right. True, editing for speed is for YouTube. Twitch is watching the pain in real time. Very valid, very fair. I'm definitely going to be uploading the VODs to YouTube, but after I, remove the beginning where I can't function and don't know technology. Je ne sais quoi. Also, it's just fun to hear people in the background go, why? My French is also abysmal. I just know how to do accents for phrases, specifically because I used to sing in other languages. Singing in German was definitely the stranger of my experiences. Because it sounded like I was, like, either hacking up a hairball or really upset about something with some of the words and the way you pronounce them. Beautiful language translates a little oddly to singing. Not that it can't be beautiful. Just that whatever I sang had some words in it that you wouldn't think would be in music. Oh, Cool Whip has an item. What a good way to end out. Cool Whip has a berry. Oh, Cool Whip. Insert laugh track here. Well, it has been fun, guys. At the 3-hour mark, I'm gonna save one last time. And we'll do the little outro screen. I'll talk and wrap up. You guys have any questions or anything you want to add in before we end this? Wrong audio. Let's go to pause. And let's go back to there. And we'll go back here. Play some music to have us out. There we are. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. If you want to see the VODs, they'll be up on here for like the, I think 7 to 14 day limit they have them. Or you can find them on my YouTube channel. I appreciate y'all for joining me and having a conversation with me as I suffer through the grind and Payday's horrible, horrible attempts at larceny. Mostly just stealing food. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, feel free to reach out to me on any of the 3 platforms you see listed. Or just message Prozac to bother me, because that's also a way to do that if you happen to be in servers with him. If you ever need some good music to listen to as I play the outro, GlitchX City makes some really good remixes of all sorts of video game and other tracks. It's not secretarial duty. It's just passing on the good word. But yeah, GlitchX City is making this banging track. I'm sorry, Soul. I need to eat food and do things. But you can go back and watch the stream. You can see Payday still be more of a disappointment. I'm gonna edit the VODs to take out the beginning where I had some technical difficulties and then forgot to record my voice, because that was funny. But if you want to listen to some awesome Pokemon tracks, GlitchX City has some great remixes of Pokemon songs. Yes, I know! It is for when stream is ending. It's supposed to be stream is ending. Ended, but, like, I'm wrapping things up. I just don't have any more content to play. Well, thanks y'all for your time. I guess I will make a stream is ending, and then a stream has ended, to cure Spud's OCD for that. But, thanks again, guys.